Welcome to Cajun Plays Minecraft. Modded Minecraft, in fact, this go around. I am playing a new adventure map called Skyblock or Sky Factory 2.5. Yes, I am Cajun, um, by all senses of the word. So I'm gonna kind of quickly get a little bit set up. Um, we are playing in a void world. So you start out on top of a tree. And then you get to build from there. So the main premise of this map is to build from nothing. So there's a few new mod packs, there's a few extra pieces in this mod that will basically enable you to do that within this space. Um, I'm going to quickly run through this. Oh no, I'm going to get set up. Gosh, hopefully we get a sapling. So, again, the premise being we are in a void world. We are standing over a void and losing saplings left and right. Um, so basically, if I don't get a sapling from this tree, I am really SOL. So, sweet, we got a sapling. Um, a little bit about what we're doing today. So, again, we're starting in this void world. We have this new really cool mod from Bacon Donut that is an interesting premise. So you have a single grass block, this one tree that we started out on top of, and then you build out from there. It's really simple. It's it's not much to it. As you can see, I built a crafting table, and then I built this platform on a slab. So I get twice or three times as many. No, twice, because it's three planks to six slabs. So I get twice as many slabs than I do from planks. So that gives me a little bit more platform to start out with. And we'll kind of use that from here on out to kind of keep building, get our initial platform set up. One neat feature that they added into the mod pack is the ability to shift or crouch, depending on what your crouch key is, and grow the tree faster. So it like like using bone meal, except you got to sit there and shift shift click constantly over and over and over and over and over again. Um, and so you can get some trees grown. We'll collect some more wood. We'll build out the platform a little bit more, and that'll be maybe most of what we're gonna do for a little while now. Is just kind of keep building out. A little bit about me. Again, my name is Cajun. I Like I said at the beginning, in all sense of the word, I was born and raised in South Louisiana. I am Cajun through and through. No, I don't have much of an accent. It's just kind of one of those things. I did when I was young. I um, no longer have it for various reasons. Growing up, kind of got forced out of me somewhat. Story for another day, maybe. But anyway, so not a huge accent. Maybe one of these days I will turn on the accent for another series that doesn't take quite as much concentration or quite as much um, just thought process and making sure I'm doing everything right. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. I had a minor interruption here at the house. Don't really remember what I was saying, so we'll just kind of move past it. Um, so for the beginning of this series, we're just going to be doing some building, very simple stuff. It's going to be a platform. We're going to cut down some more trees, and just kind of keep going. Um, one of the kind of initial tools, while maybe an axe is a good tool, the crook is probably the better tool to get initially. So I've got the platform set up to to where we at least will get, you know, even for a fairly large tree, I'll get some good um, area where things won't, fall off the map into the void. So this guy is called a crook. And oh, by the way, we have Thane Miner in this mod pack, which is awesome. Thank you, Bacon Donut, for actually putting it in the mod pack. Um, so the crook increases your chance of getting saplings and also these little guys, silkworms. We're gonna need silkworms here in a little bit once I get a couple extra saplings and can make some dirt. Um, because that's how we're gonna get string for the very beginning of this. I'll make a few more platforms just to even this guy out. Boom. So vein miner is this great little thing. So the tilde key or the key just to the left of your one key at the top of the keyboard above the tab will mine all of the same block as long as you have durability and um, you have hunger in your bar. So it's kind of a neat tool. Boom, all gone. Check that out. That's awesome. But you also can do it with punching, but it takes your saturation down pretty quickly. So um, I'm gonna use it a lot more once I get a few more tools, which I'm gonna go ahead and build the axe now. Oops. Let's go through these books. Let's talk about what I have in my inventory. I'm gonna actually make a chest real quick because I want to put some stuff away and just for some safekeeping, I'm gonna stick a sapling in here just because at the end of the day, if we run out of saplings or use them all or do something like that silly, we are done. So always try to have an extra sapling off somewhere. In our inventory, we've got the Open Blocks World Domination book. It's got some really cool blocks in it. It's got a lot of fun stuff. It has the Tinker's Construct book that we'll actually get into here pretty quickly. And then the achievement book. You start out with the torch that I already set down, a builder's one. I'm not really sure. I know as we get into more stuff, there's a builder's one. Any eye? There's these builder's ones, and these are actually maybe they're just wands. I thought these are, yeah, better builders wands. So I'm not sure what these guys are for, to be honest with you. I usually end up using it as a stick, and that's it. And maybe that's all it is. Maybe it's just a fancy way of saying it's a stick. Um, and then we got a piece of bacon and a donut. So good old bacon donut. He put himself some bacon and some donut in here. In the achievement book, great, great story here. Talks about the mod pack and kind of walks you through how to get resources. And then it talks about how to navigate, how to use the book, notes about the biomes. Um, Speaking of which, I figure out which biome we're in for. So yeah, you can watch some of his streams as well. I encourage that. That he's got some good stuff on there. Um, Special thanks. You can get this mod pack, by the way, on the FTB launcher. It's in the book. Obviously, if you don't have the mod pack, you can't read the book. But um, so the challenges. This is basically, I don't know if you've ever played any of the Agrarian Skies or anything. It's just kind of your quest book that you follow along. Also, as most of these quest books are, it'll talk you through how to get started. Each achievement gets you to the next point. So use a crook on leaves to get saplings and silkworms. We did that. I talked about that a minute ago. And then you make dirt by composting saplings in an oak barrel. So, we'll check that out. It's getting night, but I don't really have a choice. So oak barrel is one slab and six of the planks, and we make an oak barrel. Now, I will say one thing about making the oak barrel. If you want to dedicate, and I'm probably going to do this soon, is actually I'm going to do this now. Now, I got enough wood to build a few of these. I don't want to do it on the edge of the platform, but whatever. You want to put a slab or a block right above one of them. When it rains, these are going to fill up with water. if you're trying to use a barrel for composting and it has like a little bit of water in it, you're gonna have to break it and re-put it down. If it's raining, the second you put it down or get water in it, it gets really frustrating and really annoying very quickly. But these two I'll collect rain in once it starts raining, and then this guy we'll use for composting. So we've got it blocked off so we won't get water in it. Um, build the tree, build the tree, build the tree, build the tree. So it's 8 saplings to compost. I should have done that differently. I need my crook. So 8 saplings will make compost, or make enough compost to get a dirt block. Some of these, boom. So we've got 8, but I need that one. And some silkworms. It's like 20 silkworms can be composted to do the same thing. And then basically any kind of organic material. So you can compost um, zombie flesh, fruit, apples that you get from the tree, things like that can be composted. I'm trying to think what else. I can't think of what else. So cool. We got over now. We're good. So I'm gonna compost 8 of these bad boys, and you'll see in the NEI it starts to compost. So this is gonna create a dirt block for us, and then we'll be able to set up another tree, and we'll be able to kind of start expanding out a little more. And then I'm gonna plant some silkworms and show you how that works here in a second. As soon as this guy's done, let's get let's get a few more planks. We're gonna build this out um, past here just a little bit. I want to put this tree far enough away so that the leaves don't touch. Um, and there's a reason for that. There's gonna be a point where I am gonna leave one of these trees alone, and I'm gonna let the silkworm do its magic, and I don't want to touch it. I want to be able to leave it as is, let it infest the leaves is what it does. Ooh, don't fall off. Um, and then that'll get us string. So that's how we're gonna get string from this map. That should be one, maybe one more. Should be enough, but we'll do one more. Just cause we don't want things falling off. So dirt block, we done? Yay, dirt block. Right click, get it out. Let's get some of this off my hotbar. Don't need that. Boom. And then we will plant another sapling. That eventually will get used. I'm going to put all this stuff away. I don't need that right now. I don't need that right now. I need all of this stuff. Okay. So this is going to be our silkworm tree. Go, go, grow, grow. Hopefully it grows kind of a shorter tree. The big trees are, that's fine. I'm going to plant these two guys and plant one on this side. And then I'm going to plant one. Well, we must be changing biomes. So we're desert here. Desert here. No? Oh, plains. Okay, cool. Yeah. We have plains biome, and I thought I saw a desert biome. I'm not really sure. Desert. It just decides what it wants to be when it wants to be something. Just see that? That's weird. Maybe there's like 1 or 2 blocks somewhere in here that's a different biome. Anyway, this is going to start infesting. It'll spread to the whole tree. Once they're white and fully infested, we can then use the crook, knock them down, and get string. And then we can make a bed so we can sleep through the night. We'll also need string to make a sieve here in a little bit. The sieve will be used for sifting out dirt, gravel, sand, and dust, and you get different things from each one of them. One of the major things is cobblestone. So I'll get little stone pebbles from the sifting the dirt, and then you combine a 2x2 and you get a piece of cobblestone. So we'll use those for quite a bit of stuff, and that's kind of some beginning game mechanics here. So this is see how they don't touch. Oh, that's what I wanted. Thank you. Because if you vein miner it, I lose all of the leaves. Ooh, I'm out of wood. Man, let's do that and get this going. We'll get a few more sticks. And boom, too high. I didn't get anything. But I got an apple, and apples are important. Ooh, what did I pick up? Oh, another silkworm. Cool. Uh, let's plant you there. So yeah, we'll slowly build this platform out. We'll build some beginning game things. Most of this is literally going to be growing trees, cutting down trees, growing trees, cutting down trees, sifting dirt, or composting the saplings, sifting the dirt, getting some cobblestone. Eventually, we'll get enough stuff so that we can make a clay bucket, and then we can get water and lava and yada yada yada, back and forth and back and forth. Um, so there's a lot that we're gonna do, but most of it's very grindy. So I think we're gonna end the episode here. This is my first episode ever recording. Um, so if you got some pointers, feedback, let me know. Put it in the comments. I'm hoping to get some really good feedback from this. I'd like to try to start doing this a little more often. I've played Minecraft for a really long time. I've been playing Minecraft since the original beta and really, really enjoyed vanilla. But as an engineer, I really loved the modded stuff. The automation, the figuring out how to do something without, the conventional methods, or not have, building out a farm where I don't have to go and pick up the crops every time or replant the crop. Big one in vanilla Minecraft is having to replant the crops constantly. There's not a mechanic for that in vanilla. So the mod at Minecraft introduces a couple of different ways of doing that and some neat machines, which we'll get into hopefully not too long into the episodes. We'll get into some pretty cool machines. Power in this mod pack is kind of hard to come by. So beginning game power is very difficult. We'll do a couple of different things here and there and try to get some passive power, some wind and water generation and things like that. Um, but until then, I I'm gonna cut down some trees. So I hope y'all have a great day. This is Cajun again, signing off. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye.